Hello and welcome to Spot Positivity. My name is Rosalie and today is Work With Me Wednesday, and so I'd love to do some Zentangle stuff with you again. So we'll do some drawing and see how we do. If you like this, please tell me you do. Please like and subscribe. Love to have you as part of my community. Now we've done a few things in here already, this book, and it's coming to the end of it, so I've got a couple more pages left. I need a new book after this. I'm going to turn it to the side. Today I'm working with pencil 005 micron, and I'll probably use 01 as well. Actually I will for sure. Actually, I think I might also use my 0.2 pen. Okay, so we're going to start by doing some hearts here. I'm going to just do some freehand arts and do hearts and see what we do afterwards. I'm just going to freehand draw these 3 hearts. Rather than doing traditional string that you use on Zentangle, I'm just going to do some shapes and see what kind of patterns we might use with them. The thing about hearts is that you really don't have to do them really well. You can do whatever wonky hearts that you would feel like making, and it does not matter. So here we go. Never mind the voice in the background. We have other people doing other things now, so that's just the way it is. I'm going to start with this middle heart here, and actually I just read something recently about Zentangle. You're not really meant to erase things, so embrace and don't erase. I just coined that little phrase right now, but usually just use what you've done and make it work. I'm just going to show you how cool shading can be with Zentangle. Very seemingly simple patterns can come alive with shading. I'm going to make a little bit of a border around this heart here. We will not finish this picture today, just thought I'd say that. If you want to make something similar, that would be kind of fun. Okay, so we'll do that border in a minute, but right now I'm going to make a very simple grid pattern on here. This is like such a nice simple thing to do. It's going to be a checkerboard. That's a real big spoiler, isn't it? Didn't need to know that yet. Anyway, I'm going to try to make squares. It doesn't matter if you don't make perfect squares, it will still look really cool. So these are kind of reminiscent of squares. There we go. Now I'm going to take my biggest, thickest 0.2 pen because there's going to be a bit of coloring in here and I don't want to waste time. So I'm just going to color those ones in. This might feel like watching paint dry to you, or maybe it's therapeutic. I have no idea. For me, it's therapeutic, but then I'm doing it. But then, if you want, you can go and do it too, Punchinella. There we go. Did you ever used to doodle at school when you were writing notes for your different subjects? I certainly did in high school. Problem was that it wasn't always my most interesting ones that had the prettiest things around them. I did make some really nice drawings in history class. I liked history, except for all the convoluted politics of it. I didn't really like talking about treaties and things, but I liked drawing on my margins as we did that. I did okay, but it was really interesting. Then my notes were better than my doodles. So you just go ahead and do every other square like a checkerboard pattern. We will make this look quite pretty at the end. I do promise. I'll try not to break my promises. Yes, anyway, I did doodle in school. And then I was quite excited about whatever 10 years ago when I came across Zentangle, because it was as a therapeutic kind of way to doodle. And I don't think you're even meant to call it doodle when you're Zentangling, because it's about the process and the relaxing. And you don't have to try to think, oh, when am I going to finish this thing? Just doing a little bit at a time as you can. It is the kind of thing you can do when you are sitting and waiting somewhere. You can have a little notebook and do a little bit. At the end, you'll come up with something pretty, and you wouldn't if you were just doing a little game on your phone or something. And there's hundreds of patterns to find online to try. There we go. I don't tend to do such a big pattern on this sort of thing. I might not get this all done, this whole part of the heart today even. I might stop in a second. There we go. How much time? We've got a few more minutes left, so we'll just do half this part of the heart. I'm just going to show you something, how to make this look really cool. Okay, that looks okay, right? It's a flat thing. You find you have little bits that are white, color them in, connect the squares. There we go. And so now this is cool, right? You take your pencil, and on the bottom of each one, you shade a little bit at the bottom of each white one. Now instantly, that's really, really appealing, I think. Even these ones, I'm just doing a little bit at the bottom. Now, oh, I skipped that one there. Let's do that one. See that little tiny bit of pencil shading, which wasn't sophisticated analyzing where the light is or anything like that. It's just a bit of pencil shading. Even that little tiny bit, what a difference it makes. I'm just going kind of about a third of the way up that white part. There we go. Now, isn't that cool? And I'm going to make a nice border around it. And here is actually where I'm going to use my smaller pen. And I'm just going to fill in little bits here. I'm going to go around here. I'm not sure what the border is going to bring. See that I found out that I skipped that little bit. I don't want to do that. And I will decide afterwards what we're going to do with this border. But it is a start. And I hope you enjoyed that little bit of a lesson. A little bit of a meditation of Zentangle goodness. And try something like that at home. I guess you are at home, possibly. And if you enjoyed this video, like and subscribe and join me again on a Work With Me Wednesday. All right, have a good day.